I became a coach after spending 16 years in a corporate multinational corporation. Mostly I work in US companies, and after a while climbing up the corporate ladder from sales coordinator to corporate sales director, I felt a bit of empty inside me. I live a life that it's got no purpose. So one of the book struck me, that a book written by Rick Warren. It's called The Purpose-Driven Life. That book inspired me to actually to search why am I here? What purpose am I here on this earth? So that then I look at some professions that I want to. I love being with people. I love turning people into their best they can be. When I was in corporate America, actually I was helping in people becoming a trainer, train the trainer. So train people in my team as well as train people in other departments. I love seeing them succeeding, whether that's achieving their goals or being able to do something they were not able to do before. So therefore I searched for coaching, and then it turned out Action Coach is there. So I call up the office, and I got referred back to Jakarta, my hometown, that there is a master license in Jakarta. There you go. I phone up master license Jakarta, Herman Susanto. I owe him big time on this on my journey finding my purpose. Then actually got together, and the day I got together with him, he explained the way it works, how it works, why it works, and what support that I can get from Action Coach. Then that day I signed up. Everybody needs a coach, not only business owners. The most important thing that a coach can do to business owners, they need somebody to look at from strategic point of view of their business. The other thing is they need a business coach because that they can have outsider perspective, looking in from outside, how they play the game. That's number two. Number three is very important that we as a business coach play an important role as their customers, because we're very objective, and we tell them what works, what doesn't work, or what can be improved, what shall be corrected, because they got no idea, they got no clarity of what they're playing. They're busy playing in the field, so they got no chance actually or time actually to go out and outside the field and see whether that's working or not. Number four, we're looking at their business as a business owner themselves. As we own our own business, Action Coach is the business itself. So we also come and look from our perspective as a business. Closing the gap, making them aware of what they don't know. They don't know what they don't know. And then after that, how I can actually then get them to take ownership of what they're aware. And then after that, get them to commit to take action based on their awareness and what they own on that awareness. So that part is accountability. So what I love about coaching business owners is about that, getting awareness, ownership and accountability, and then transforming the person that they've never thought before, because they've never done anything, because they don't know what they don't know. So therefore they change their being, they change their identity, and they transform to the new person after they're doing some stuff, and they said, aha, that's working. So that's what I love coaching about business owners, transforming people to the best they can be. Significant, because as I said, I can't play the game without having somebody looking at my back and telling me, well, you got to do better. You can do better if you play this way, or I can do better if I play that way. Certainly, having a coach is actually to have somebody that is not only as sort of like give comments or anything like that, but it's more like a partner, just like a team. You team up with somebody that is really ready next to you, hand in hand with you, and really ready to help you. I would say I'm very driving person. My clients love me because they like to be led and they like to be driven. Not based on my agenda, but based on their agenda. Um, that's one thing. The other thing is that they like the leadership. So it's similar to the driving thing. Leadership is which means that they like to be led. They like to be shown the way, and the other thing is that uh, they like my energy. That's so energy, passion, leadership, and driving. Those are the key factors for me becoming a great coach. Two things when I love teaching business owners that action system is great. It consists of internal system and external system. This is what I got from Brad. Um, it's the same thing as the business owners that I teach. You always got external system, which is your sales marketing, your team building, your 5 ways, your 4 ways system, balanced scorecard, KPIs, and all that stuff, which they can actually learn from the books in the store. They can buy the book, read them. But without internal system that support them doing so, I would say they wouldn't do any of this stuff. So internal, whether that could be the iceberg, the above the line, below the line, but you do have the mindset, all that stuff that really support them to do whatever they are required to do in order to have what they want to have in life. So the internal system and external system, that's what I love teaching the business owners all about. One is I'm a driving coach. I am always on the top of them. Whenever I'm actually away from my client, or they're away actually for a business trip, or I'm going for a conference or business trip, I always, for example, I always say, okay, here are the top 7 things that you've never done that you know that you should be doing. What are they? I list them down, and then I ask them, okay, when I get back, this all done. What's the indication that actually that those tasks have been done? Let's review it when I get back, or when they get back. And then when I get back, I got 10 more things to do for you. So that's the driving thing. And the other one is that I'm very passionate about human being. I love seeing people that removing their limiting beliefs about themselves. Sometimes I love sort of like having a client that have conflicting values. I got a client that part of him wanting to be successful, but so therefore he has to work hard. But part of him saying, look, you cannot work hard because you need to stay healthy. So these two good values are good, but they are conflicting at the same time. So having said that, so my client said, look, coach, you're actually sort of like aligning my two values. That now I realize that the two values that I got they are pretty good, but it's just a matter of how prioritize them in the right time, in the right situation. So I love people coming up to me saying, look, you changed my life, you changed me, transforming me. So those are the things that they love about me. All right. Well, if you want to have a better life, if you want to have a better business, better time, better mind, better person, if you want to be the person that you want to become, I'm there, and I can show you how to do it. Not only a theory, but to cajole you and push you to take action, to close the gap between the self-fail discipline to the potential begins.